Ever thought Napoleon was just a short, power-hungry Frenchman with a complex? Well, there's more than meets the eye. This iconic figure, often reduced to caricatured representations, is a veritable treasure trove of fascinating quirks and accomplishments. Yes, beyond the famous battles and the imperial grandeur, there lie tales and trivia that paint a more nuanced picture of Napoleon Bonaparte. So, forget the stereotypes and prepare for a journey into the lesser-known aspects of his life. Let's dive into the lesser-known facts about Napoleon. Fact number 10. Napoleon wasn't actually short. A common misconception, yet the truth lies in the difference between English and French measurements. See, Napoleon was listed as 5 feet 2 inches in French units, which in English measurements is actually around 5 feet 7 inches. This was rather average for Frenchmen of his era. The myth of the short Napoleon likely sprouted from British caricatures, who loved to diminish the stature of their adversary. So, Napoleon was actually of average height for his time. Fact number 9. Napoleon was once attacked by rabbits. Picture this: the mighty Napoleon, fresh from battles and victories, embarking on a leisurely rabbit hunt. But this was no ordinary hunt. In an ironic twist of fate, the hunter became the hunted. The rabbits, instead of running away, turned on Napoleon and his hunting party. It was a bizarre yet hilarious spectacle. Napoleon, the powerful emperor, was chased off the field by a swarm of fluffy bunnies. Yes, the formidable conqueror was defeated by a horde of rabbits. Fact number 8. Napoleon's famous hand-and-coat pose wasn't a fashion statement. This iconic gesture has stirred up numerous theories. Some historians believe Napoleon was often in pain due to a stomach ailment, thus hiding his hand for comfort. Others suggest it was a common pose among the upper class in the 18th century, symbolizing calmness and leadership. So whether it was to soothe his aching stomach or to project an image of nobility, it's a pose that's forever linked to Napoleon. Fact number 7. Napoleon played a role in the discovery of the Rosetta Stone. During his Egyptian campaign in the late 18th century, Napoleon's troops stumbled upon this crucial artifact. Although the campaign was primarily military, it had a significant cultural impact as well. The Rosetta Stone, discovered during this period, was instrumental in cracking the code of Egyptian hieroglyphs. So, Napoleon's military campaign indirectly contributed to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. Fact number 6. Napoleon had ailurophobia, the fear of cats. It seems a bit peculiar, doesn't it? The man who led armies, who crowned himself emperor, was terrified of these small fluffy creatures. It's said that if a cat entered a room, he'd be seized with panic, transforming from a formidable leader into a vulnerable human. This fear of cats is a testament to the fact that even the most powerful figures have their quirks and fears. Yes, even the mighty Napoleon had his fears. Fact number 5. Napoleon was an avid reader and writer. His love for literature was profound and wide-ranging. The works of Homer, Plutarch, and Voltaire were among his favorite reads. But Napoleon didn't just consume literature, he also created it. He penned a romantic novella titled Clisson and Eugénie in his youth, an emotional love story inspired by his own life. So besides his military prowess, he also had a flair for storytelling. Who knew the military genius had a literary side? Fact number 4. The Napoleonic Code forms the basis of many legal systems. This legal framework, introduced by Napoleon in the early 19th century, was revolutionary. It emphasized clearly written and accessible law, and was a departure from the old ways of privilege and nepotism. Today, the Napoleonic Code influences legal systems around the globe, from parts of Europe to Louisiana in the United States. It's a testament to the enduring legacy of Napoleon, a man of war who also shaped the course of law. Napoleon's influence extends far beyond his military conquests. Fact number 3. Napoleon had a unique way of waking up. While many of us rely on the shrill beep of an alarm clock or the gentle chime of a phone, Napoleon's wake-up call was a bit more explosive. Yes, you heard that right. Every morning, a cannon was fired to rouse Napoleon from his slumber. This was not only a surefire way to wake him up, but also served as a morning signal for his troops. Talk about a loud wake-up call. Fact number 2. Napoleon sold Louisiana to the United States. Now, let's delve a bit deeper. This monumental transaction, known as the Louisiana Purchase, actually doubled the size of the United States overnight. It was Napoleon's need for funds to support his military campaigns in Europe that led to this deal. So, in a roundabout way, Napoleon's ambitions in Europe significantly shaped the geopolitical landscape of North America. So, Napoleon played a crucial role in shaping the United States as we know it. And finally, fact number 1, Napoleon's last words were about his wife. As he was drawing his last breaths, exiled on the island of St. Helena, Napoleon Bonaparte uttered, "France, the army, Josephine." His relationship with Josephine was complex, marked by passionate love, betrayal, and divorce. Yet she remained in his heart till the end. This reveals a softer, more emotional side of the famed military leader, often obscured by his reputation. Even in his final moments, Napoleon's thoughts were with his beloved Josephine. So there you have it, 10 lesser-known facts about Napoleon. From his surprising height and unique alarm clock to his fear of cats and love for literature, Napoleon was a character filled with complexity. His connection with Louisiana and his final words, along with his contributions to legal systems, all add to the rich tapestry of his life. And let's not forget that rabbit hunt and the Rosetta Stone. Next time you think of Napoleon, remember, he was much more than just a military leader.